Okay, so one of the funnest ways to work with design compositional elements is the use of grids and the flexibility of grids. So I'm going to come here to File and Open. In Chapter 3, I will go to Folder 12, Corner Distributes, and I have all these little cover paintings from one of my favorite artists, Earl Norham. I got all these G.I. Joe covers here. Okay, when I hit W, this is a grid, but it's so tightly spaced. All the images kind of run into each other. It's barely any breathing room around this. So what I'm going to do is select the entire grid. I'll go near a corner on any one of these and just kind of push the grid up into that area. And what I want to do is increase the amount of space between all these boxes. So again, I'm going to go to the bottom right corner, press and hold, and notice when I drag, all it's doing is making the grid bigger, but the tightness in the spacing is still the same. So that's not what I wanted. I'll go to Edit and Undo. Okay, select your grid, press and hold on the bottom right corner, and now you hold your space bar to literally adjust the spacing between the boxes. So I could separate them like this into columns. I can separate them like that into rows for a design. Or if I hold the space bar and the shift key, I can keep the amount of space proportional between all the boxes. The main key is space bar to adjust the spacing. Add the shift key to keep the spacing proportional, or just let go of the shift key and now I can design it as columns or rows by holding the space bar. So I like the shift key because I still want it to be a grid. I just want less space or more space between them, like that. And the reason for that, I let go of the mouse, then I let go of my keyboard, is now I have them all selected and I could go to Object, Effects, Drop Shadow, and those drop shadows won't be running into each other. So I like that look right there. Okay, if I wanted to tighten up the space, I'll just repeat that process. Select them all, press and hold on the bottom right corner for a second, now hold the space bar, and if I wanted the proportions to be the same, space bar and the shift key, and I just tighten that up a little bit. And there we go. Multiple spacing distributes by using the corner on multiple objects is a great way to edit and update grid layouts here in InDesign.